What's up, flip-flop farmers? Today I'm gonna have to take a break from some of my usual projects so I can actually get something important done, taking care of my yard. You can see there's a lot of stuff in this yard that needs to be taken out. See, I'm down here on the ground and there's all these weeds. They're everywhere over the yard. You see, I've got a lot of broadleaf weeds in the grass. Probably have some grassy weeds too that I haven't seen yet, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna take the grass way down and then I'm gonna hit it with some 2,4-D for the broadleaf weeds. And then I'll probably, I don't know, use some other poisons and chemicals and things like that to make sure I get this yard really in good shape. Right here you can see some of the grassy weeds I have. Here's another broadleaf weed. I've just got all kinds of invasive species in here, and we're gonna go Toxic Avenger on these and take care of them today. Let's see if the mower even starts. Here's a pro tip for you. If you run an extension cord across your lawn, make sure you know it's there before you mow over it with the mower. Now, thankfully, I didn't do anything wrong, but wow, that was almost a Magoo moment. So here's a real problem. This is caused by a creature called a mole cricket. Now, these things are the devil, and they cause some serious damage. Check this out. It's all over my yard. Little hills, little mounds everywhere. And they've caused quite a bit of damage. Here's some of the damage the mole crickets have caused in my yard. And I tell you what, at the end of this thing, I'm gonna show you how to kill these little bastards. And one of the things that I've been doing as I'm cutting this down is using the grass clippings. No reason for them to go to waste, and if they lay on the lawn, it'll just create a lot of thatch. So I bagged them up because I cut this thing so low. I cut it down probably a ½ inch. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these for compost. Got these raised beds here, got a few sticks in them. I'm just spreading some of this grass in here, and hopefully that stuff will compost underneath the soil that I put down. Also got another compost bed back here by the chicken coop right here, and I put all my table scraps, leaves, and I'm putting some of these grass clippings in. I'll turn this over. This creates compost. I'll put that soil out in the bed when I'm ready to plant. Also, this chicken coop's right here. It's only about 10 feet between the chicken coop and the compost pile. So I can rake the chicken coop, take all the crap out of there, right in the compost heap. Next year, I'll have even better vegetables. So I got several chemicals to use on the yard. I'm not sure which one's the best. We're just gonna try a few and see which ones give the best results. So I'll do the front yard with one and the backyard with another. This is high yield 2,4-D. I also have this product by Fertilome called Weed Out. And Fertilome has 2,4-D and Trimec herbicide. I got some Ortho Weed Begone. This one comes in a convenient sprayer, so you can just attach your hose to it and spray according to the directions. This one has 2,4-D and
dimethylamine salt of macropop acid.
But the concentrations are really low. There's only 0.6% of 2,4-D and 0.1% of the other one. So these aren't very strong, and this is going to get diluted down with water just like those. Now the thing is, I'm going to have to put these into a sprayer, and I have this Ortho sprayer, which is full of some nutrients that I left in there from last year. I'm just going to spray them out on the ground, and then I'll put one of these chemicals in here, use the manufacturer's directions, spray it on the yard, and I'm going to do that after I put down something else. I told you that the mole crickets are really bad down here. They just about tore up my front lawn and a big section of the back lawn. So Spectracide makes something called triazicide, and it's a bug killer. And you put it on at a pretty heavy application rate, 1.2 pounds per 1,000 square feet, using your spreader. I use a Scott's rotary spreader, just a cheap one. So I'm going to put this down first, and you have to water it in, and then I'm going to let the water kind of dry and evaporate a little bit, and then I'm going to put the 2,4-D product down. And Ari's back here. The dog next door is out. She's a little bit afraid of it, but excited that it's over there at the same time, so she wants to get down. And when she gets down, I'm going to show you one more product here. I've got Weed X by Scott's. And so Weed X is going to take care of crabgrass. Then I'm going to have to go back later and get a grassy weed killer to kill some of the more stubborn weeds that kind of look like grass, plus take out my neighbor's St. Augustine that keeps creeping in. I hate that stuff. Hey, thanks for watching Flip Flop Farmer. I want to give a shout out to my friend Chris Elrod. He's down in Polk County, Florida, in Lakeland, and he has an amazing ministry to homeless people down there. You want to give him a shout out and to subscribe to his channel. I'm going to put a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all my followers. Stay tuned. Next week, I'm going to do a giveaway, so you'll want to know when I post the video. Make sure you're subscribed and click the bell so you know when the video goes online. Thanks a lot. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you do to have the best lawn in Navarre, Florida.